What's happening, guys? Welcome back to another video. So, a little update on where we are up to after the disaster that struck us 2 weeks ago. Everyone's doing well. It's weird now because there's no gravel in here and the pond looks green, but it's not, it's just the LED strip lights reflecting off the paint what go around the sides. You see, we still got a bit of sandy residue in there, which won't go anywhere I don't think unless I hoover it out, but there's no point because I've got me 100 kilos of pool filter sand coming this week. 0.4 by 0.8 from a millimetre in size. I've done a bit of research and that's the cheapest option. The other stuff's like £33 for 15 kilo and I ain't doing that. So we're not going to put a full layer in here. We're just going to put a nice little skittering in, just enough so shadow can bury herself, to be honest. So yeah, all the fish are doing well. All the parameters are pretty much bang on. Like I say, I did add some bacteria gel. I don't know if it's done anything. I don't know if that bacteria gel actually does anything, to be honest. I have seen tests on YouTube about it, so I just got some just in case. Got the big 7 here still. He's staying in here now. Oscar's scrapping as usual. Snakeheads, absolutely, they're all eating really well. I left it for a couple of days before feeding them, and then obviously I started feeding them, and then I have kept on top of the pallets and the frozen food and stuff like that, and they've all eaten really well, so I'm quite happy with that. Parameters are all well. So I've just been messing about with some pipe work outside with the air source heat pump. I wanted to put the air source heat pump on after the Tempest and the spray bar. Well, it'll come back as a spray bar. And I haven't ordered enough parts, so I've got to get more parts to do that. And then at some point, once we figured all that out, we are going to get the moving bed sorted. So yeah, everyone's doing well. So we've got some new followers. So this is 10 foot by 10 foot. By 4 foot deep, just over 4 foot, 1 metre 260 tall. So yeah, I'm happy with it. I'm happy so far. Rick's doing well, he started eating again. I was a bit worried about him more than anything because he was like very, very close to passing away. Same with the off. Bloody hell, let's just eat on the headache. Same as everyone. So I've got that big black bag in the back there. That is my oyster shells for the pH. I do need to get them out and put them in the back of the shower at some point. They're normally tucked in behind this wall here, but I've got another 3,500 litre pump in that corner just disturbing the bottom at the minute. It's just pinned itself to the wall, and I put it on in the day while I'm here and then I turn it off when I'm not here and then take it out just in case the fish bash it about or do whatever. So I think it's time to have a look at what new fish we're going to get for in here. So I'm thinking, alright mate? Are you alright mate? He's like, I want some food, Dad. So yeah, a couple of shops I've been looking at. One of them's got a nice big Jack Dempsey. So if I can keep the bigger sebs in here, and obviously keep Rick and Shadow well fed, which I do anyway. Like I say, he doesn't even bother. He's quite a placid catfish, Rick, is the red tail. As big as he is, he couldn't fit any of them Oscars in his mouth, and I'd be very surprised if he could fit that Severum in his mouth actually. After actually holding him and having a look at his mouth, when obviously what happened, I was like, yeah, he'd struggle to get some stuff in there really. Obviously as he gets bigger we'll have to deal with the situation, but yeah, thinking some big cichlids now. I'm not sure what, but yeah, some nice big cichlids. I'm going to get a couple of pink ballad side neck turtles, I think, if I can get them big enough, or a pair of cooters. The same shop that has got the big JD in stock, big Jack Dempsey 8-inch male, has also got 2 cooters in, so might build a little dock. Obviously we're going to glass board all this front out like I say, so build them a little basking area, and I might do it in this corner to be fair so I can access it, so it's a bit easier for access. spray bar on now. So I've turned the flow rates down a minute. I'm just topping up at the minute. I'm going to top it up just to the bottom of the spray bar there now. Sorry guys. And then it'll still do its degassing. So yeah, everyone's doing well. So just want to thank everyone for the nice comments and that, and the new subscribers, welcome. New followers as well. Well, same thing. I need to clean the glass now. I still haven't got around to cleaning the glass yet. So that's a better view now. I don't think it's nearly like 3 meters from front to back. It's crazy. Looks well. I'm happy with it. I'm really glad I took the gravel out, to be honest. Like I say, I haven't really got any muck in here now. It's just fish poo now to get rid of. That's it. And obviously I've got the two 20,000 litre pumps running now. I've got the big 24-inch pressure bead on it and the Tempest and the backy shower. Like I say, I want to add a moving bed at some point, so I'm going to have to see what I can do, because I do have plans as well. Now I've got all the blocks at home to redo the outdoor koi pond. I'm not going to get round to that this year. I'm going to focus on one job at a time. After what's happened in here, I feel like I need to make sure everything's up and running now. I'm doing, well, not up and running, but everything's, you know, just focus on what you end up getting lost, and you've got jobs here, there and everywhere to do, and it's always exciting to build something new. So the plan is, if the missus lets me, I have enough blocks, bang on enough blocks to build a 7.5 foot by 7.5 foot pond. The internal diameter will be 6 foot by 6 foot by 30, I think 32 inches tall, but obviously I can add to that because I can get more blocks whenever I need. So we potentially, if I can, and I've got somewhere to do it, I'm going to build a 6 foot by 6 foot pond. Basically get rid of all my fish tanks, keep the 6 by 6 for a grow on, basically turtles, baby rays and whatnot, because the next fish to go in here in the next few weeks, well, Easter bank holiday, maybe not in here, depending on size. I'm going to put a black diamond in here, or what's the other one? Oh, I can't think of the other name, but the black and white as well, and I think the black and white ray in here, nice female, will look really well. So yeah, I think a couple of BDs, a couple of turtles, some decent sized cichlids, not too many, and then I think we'll leave it at that for now. I say I'm still very upset about losing Kyle. Obviously I'm upset about the bass, but that fish, man, Kyle, it has hit me hard, honestly.